one last thought. Yeah, buddy, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll start really quickly. Just wanted to say it's Christmas time. And a lot of people go through a lot of different things. And they have to, maybe they can be with their family, maybe they can't be with their family. But a lot of times people go through certain situations where they are in their head. And I am one of these that is that's me to a T. I get in my head so much so that there have been times where I will talk myself out of doing something that is absolutely beneficial and positive and is around everybody I love, but because I'm in my head about other things and what I perceive people thinking and this and this and that, I psych myself out, and then I miss out on great times and great events, and nobody would know because I don't share that. I don't need to, because it's what I'm dealing with up there. So you guys, and it happens to everybody. Everybody can potentially get in your head, but especially at this time of the year, the people that are there for you and your family and the close friends, they want to be around you. They want to see you. You know what I mean? They'll understand if things come up, but at the same time, they want to see you. They specifically look for this time of the year while you're on this side of glory to see you and to be able to hang out. I unfortunately missed the Thanksgiving because of things, and I was in my head a lot, and missed out on seeing my folks and family and my brother that just retired from the Marines, and he was living in Okinawa, Japan, and he was in the States, and he surprised, and it was all my brothers there, all four of us. So I wasn't, and it still to this day tears me up. And with Christmas coming up, guys, get out of your head. Whatever you're sitting here thinking and that's caving in, is bringing you down. Talk to people. Get out there and talk. Because once you talk to people, you realize, dude, it's just in your head. It's just in your head. Keep moving. Get out of your head. Enjoy the holidays. Spend time with those people. Even if you're like Anthony, you said it once, it's that aunt that brings the ex over, or the mom that comes in, or the grandma, whatever. Those little things mean so much. And you don't want to miss out on those opportunities because you're in your head or you're dealing with other stuff. So get out of your head, enjoy this time of the year, enjoy the people that love you and care about you, and get that recharge. A lot of times this holiday season, when you're with your family, it's a recharge. You know what I mean? I'll see you next year. I'm ready. Like it's a recharge to go into the new year. So get out of your head, people. That's what it is. So Delilah, what you got for us today?
Yeah, so all I wanted to say again, just kind of, it is Hanukkah, so happy Hanukkah to, all my Jewish friends out there, family, because I do have relatives that are Jewish as well, and so, hope everybody's enjoying the Festival of Lights. Sydney, who, is on a bunch of different shows,
Definitely.
under, also an extension of the LTF family. Happy Hanukkah to you and the Swittens and everybody out there. We also have Christmas coming up this weekend. So I just want to say everybody just have, happy holidays. I know it could be hard for some people. Like I said, some holidays are happy times for some people, and sometimes it's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to say, again, if you're struggling, we're all human. If you're struggling, reach out to any of us, out here, send us a message, whatever. If you don't have if you don't have a go-to, someone you can talk to, there is help. There is crisis centers, hotlines that you can call. Like I said last week, dial 988. They'll connect you, make sure that you're taken care of, because not everybody has that system. I get that. So again, happy holidays. If you're in the zone, got your holiday shopping done, got it done, I'm finished. So I just have to wrap everything. So again, enjoy times with your loved ones. Wherever your loved ones are, if it's a family Christmas, family Hanukkah, I get it. Not everybody's around their families. Sometimes it's very hard to get to your family. So however you're celebrating, I hope you have a wonderful time. Be blessed. And everyone that's struggling, just reach out. Just don't go into the dark, okay? Don't go into the dark. Rage against the dying of the light, all right? That's a powerful poem, and that's the reason why it's still famous to this day. So that Dylan Thomas poem is not a lie. Rage against the dying of the light. Fight for your life, y'all. So if you need to reach out to somebody, and so again, just I love y'all. Peace, blessings, happy holidays. I hope everybody has a wonderful time this week.
Absolutely. Mr. Fingers.
Well said. both of you. Very well said. Um, uh, it reminds me of a poem of my own. I have quoted this poem many times on many different platforms, but the second stanza from Invictus: in the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud under the bludgeonings of chance. My head is bloody, but I'm bowed. Uh, Basically, it means that no matter what it is what that poem says is no matter what it is that you are going through, that if you persevere, that you can pull out on the other side. And that kind of slightly, but not really, ties into what I wanted to talk about today. Y'all threw me a curveball coming in, which y'all came in with, but I have found something that I just, like, a couple of days ago, just out of the blue, it hit me, and I asked somebody this question, and they were like, "Wow, I hadn't really thought about that." And I said to them, real simple, just out of the blue, the conversation, "Have you found something to make you smile today?" And they were like, I mean, I had no idea what kind of day they were having. They were like, "You know what? This conversation made me smile." They were having a day. They were just kind of going on about, blah, 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 and I hate this, and I hate it, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, "Have you found a reason to smile today?" And they were like, "This conversation with you." And so now I've just started randomly asking people, "Have you found a reason to smile today? What made you smile today?" And you'd be surprised. I mean, sometimes people have to stop and sometimes we can be the center of gravity for people. We expect people as adults to be able to center themselves. Sometimes they can't always do that. One guy in one of the groups that I'm in, one of the chat groups for the 18 million sports groups I'm in, say, well, a couple of weeks ago I was in the hospital, didn't know if I was going to make it up, but I'm here and I'm alive and I'm talking to you guys. And some of them was silly. I won $100 on a scratch off, but hey, you spend $1, you win 100.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? From a seed planted. Come on, Deacon. From a seed planted, grew the oak that even the strongest of winds could not knock down. But anyway, thank you, Reverend Red and Black. You supposed to save that because the game ain't for 2 weeks. Well, Deacon, I got to get my preaching voice on to get it together. But you got to ask people, did you find a reason to smile today?
A reason.
That's all. Did you find a reason to smile today? And think about that. Anytime you're having a bad day, stop and go, what made me smile today? And sometimes that will be the very thing to make you stop and maybe go in the opposite direction. I had a friend of mine on the phone today just bitching and moaning about her job. Blah, 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 blah. Mind you, she'd been off work 2 hours. I'm like, you still mad at what happened 2 hours ago? And I was like, what made you smile today? She said, I got a Christmas bonus. I said, well, why are you bitching about all that stuff? You got a Christmas bonus.
Come on now.
So let me get this right. You just start, mind you, she just started this job like back in July. So let me get this right. You started this job back in July. You've been working there 6 months. You already mad at people. But you got a Christmas bonus and you upset about something that somebody said to you today at the holiday party?
Come on now.
Look here. I'd have been standing right there looking at him like, say what you want to. I got extra money in my pocket.
I got a bonus.
Like Deion Sanders say, must be the money. Well, in Deion's case, it definitely wasn't money, but that's a different story for a different time. So that just have you found a reason to smile today? What made you smile today? You watching this right now, stop and think about something that made you smile today. Whether it was something you saw that happened around you, like that'd have been a fun. Even if it was one of them stupid reels on Facebook where people do voiceovers of movies that we'd have seen 800 times because they ain't got no original thought. They can't come up with nothing original on their own, so they gonna play Eddie Murphy and put on a black jersey and go, hey. Hey, all right, Rocco, all right, Sloy. But what made you smile today? That's the thing. Have you smiled today? Have you had a reason to smile today? Let me give you a reason to smile today. Come on, I'm gonna buy you a soda. Am I wrong?
That's simple.
Oh, don't get me started. It just made me feel good. It made me feel really good to start to think about the fact when I just started randomly asking people that question and they go, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Thank you for that. So
Mm-hmm.
find a reason to smile today.
Absolutely.
Each and every one of you. And by the time we see you again, Christmas will have come and gone. Like Delilah said, Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Kwanzaa will start after Christmas, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you're right.
Goodbye.
You're right. It
Yep.
is.
So Kwanzaa to those of you that celebrate Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate Christmas. Real quick question before I jump off my one last thought. I'll go with you first, Sean. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Christmas song?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, you can always go.
What made you smile today, man? Come on. No, let's stop playing.
I mean, this show made me smile. My favorite Christmas, I mean, I can't do one. It's gonna go Silent Night by the Temptations, Donny Hathaway, This Christmas, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Lou Rolls, and then Boyz II Men, Let It Snow. I know you said one.
Now, Deacon, obviously you have lost your grasp of the English language. That's a song with a G on the end. You could just go that one. You got that. This is why we as a people can't get to where we need to be. The Lord said, "Take the warriors down." The Lord told Moses, "Speak to the rock." And Moses had to hit the rock. See, he didn't follow instructions. Let me stop messing with you. I'm just playing, man. I like all of them too. Delilah, what you got?
I have a long list, but I'm just gonna go with one from my childhood, growing up in a Hispanic household. So one of my favorite go-tos is always Mi Burrito Sabanero. It's it's been around for years. I just grew up listening to it, and I love it. And every time I hear it, I know Christmas is around the corner. I won't list out because obviously I have more than one, but I'll stick with that one. Yeah, listen to instructions.
Yeah, Delilah. Real talk between me and you. I like Fritos with habaneros too. I'm not gonna lie. That's what it sounded like. You said. Right. I'm not trying to make fun, but that's exactly. I have Fritos with habaneros. Okay, I like that. That's what's up.
Burrito is it's a little donkey, and so basically. It's a folk song about a little boy on his way to visit Jesus in Bethlehem on a little donkey.
Oh! I've heard that one. I was making fun of it. I've heard that one. See, that made me smile. See, thank you, Delilah. You gave me my smile for today. You know what? I have listened to tons of songs. Sean, you listed off. Of course, I'm a little partial to This Christmas because that's my fraternity brother from Beta Chapter Howard University, the late Donny Hathaway. But my favorite Christmas song, and I have no idea why, because it's very repetitive, but it's Feliz Navidad.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Every time I hear that song at Christmas, it lights me up. Yeah. I light up. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my. I listen to it so much.
He's doing a halftime show. You know that, right? They're doing a Christmas halftime show because and he's supposed to play, so he better play that song.
He better.
In the Miami.
Is that Jose Feliciano?
Yes, it is.
All right. Woo. So watch out now. Cut Jeopardy. Here I come. Come get me, Ken Jennings.
It's a music trivia show. You got that
one. They're doing a Christmas halftime show, and he's going to be singing. So he's got to sing that one.
And we got one in the comments here for King and Country version of Little Drummer Boy from my boy Chris. Yeah, I just wanted to ask that just because, but at the time I see you guys again, Christmas will have come. I mean, I'll probably see y'all in the comments on the other shows, but by the time we do this.
We gotta take breaks from our family, so you'd be like,
yeah.
Take breaks from our family. I love my family.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Sean, next year we need to do a. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we need to do a Let's Talk Football Family Secret Santa deal.
Oh, that would be fun.
Or just a gift exchange. We just draw names. Have one person put all the names in the thing and have people draw names, and then everybody get everybody a gift.
Oh, that sounds good. Ship it out ahead of time.
Right. Way ahead of time. Way ahead of time.
Beginning of the year.
Good, bro. Let me.
Be like, dear Dear Amazon, thank you for being Santa now because I just go click, 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 shit.
Right. Exactly.
Hey, look, let me tell you something about Amazon, real, and then I'm gonna shut up. I swear I am. I'm just having fun with you guys. My wife, I got home. The wife was like, "These boxes are for you, and then there's one in there for me, or whatever." And Amazon just dropped them off, and I was like, "All right, cool." And I was, trying to get stuff together, coming here and get ready. Fortunately, I got back in time enough to be ready when the show started. And I'm looking at the video, the notification from the Ring doorbell. Oh, you are so late, Ben Cornett. I'm looking at. I'm looking.
That's a good one.
Oh
I
yes,
love
man. Yeah. I'm looking at the video, and the porch light wasn't on, and the Amazon driver's like, and I said, "What did she say? Turn it up." The people got me delivering. You got delivering packages. Bam. The people houses. Bam. You had the porch light on. Bam. That's dangerous. Bam. Somebody get hurt. Bam. And I'm like, my wife was on the phone, so I texted her. I said, "Did you see the video?" She said, "Yeah, I heard the carrier slamming the stuff on the porch." I said, "Oh, you need to go back and watch this video." So as I was coming in here to do the show, my wife was like, "Oh, I messaged Amazon. I gave the driver a thumbs down, and I told him if anything is broken, y'all will be hearing from me." And y'all know my wife's first name, so y'all do not want to make her mad at all, ever. Did Delilah free? Oh, I thought you had froze.
No, I was laughing.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm sorry. I jibber jabbed my way through my one last thought. Please, folks, have a good Merry Christmas and try and think of the thing that made you smile today.
Absolutely. And hey, shout out to the host of the show, Nicholas Rosario. Like I said, we'll be back with you. We could not do this show without him. Ladies and gentlemen, last week, that trivia show was Nicholas Rosario's idea, point blank, period. We're doing the show. We've been doing it, and it's working. It's great. But he was the one that said, let's switch this thing up. Let's do something that's going to kind of, just wake things up a little bit. And I thought it was an amazing show. We have nothing but great reviews. Even had a surprise winner in this show. We might have to go back to the videotape on that one. But yeah.
What'd you say? Oh, they talking about me? Okay.
Let's go. So we will definitely be actually I don't know. Are you guys gonna be back on here next Tuesday? Are you guys gonna be back?
I'm down. I'm down.
Okay. Yeah, no, all right.
My plans are yes. If anything comes up, obviously but my plans are yes.
Yeah, no. I didn't know if anybody was traveling or anything for the holidays or
No,
I'm poor. Yeah. I can't go nowhere this year.
Right?
Well, my two youngest are here, so we normally do Christmas here. So.
Oh, that's nice.
And I will be driving to my parents' house in North Carolina on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
And staying there until about Monday or Tuesday, and then coming back up here. So I'll be back for that. So that'll be perfect. But look for our guy, Mr. Nicholas. I want the Smoke Rosario to be back on that day, and I'll definitely be behind the scenes doing what I do best, clicking buttons and taking people off camera if I need to. For me, your boy Sean,
or popping in unexpectedly if somebody say something about your Commanders.
If I need to do it,
to this day,
if I need to do it, I will do it. Hey, for the lovely Delilah Crespo, my guy, Mr. Fingers, a.k.a. Uncle Shay Shay, a.k.a. Anthony Handy. You know who it is, your boy, Sean Spencer, Mr. The Rice. It's not given to the Swift. Hey, have a Merry Christmas. Have a happy holidays. The Rice.
What Chinese food got to do with anything? We ain't nobody eat no rice.
Rice. Yo, hey, we'll be with you guys next time. Enjoy yourselves. Have a happy holidays, and we'll talk to you soon.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were.
Really?